Hello students, today we will learn about functions. Now what is function? Function is also a relation of special type. Now what is the definition of function? A relation f from a set A to set B is said to be a function if every element of set A has one and only one image, or we can say unique image in set B. Now what do you mean by this definition? If we have two sets A and B, elements of A are 1, 2, 3, 4 and elements of B are A, B, C, D. If image of 1 is A and image of 2 is B, 3 is image of 3 is C and image of 4 is D. Now, if function is from x to y, or we can say from A to B. If function is from A to B, then these elements are called images. These elements are called pre-images. Now, if every element of x, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, every element of set A has one and only one image. Now 1 has image A, 2 has image B, 3 has image C and 4 has image D. So every element has only one image in B. Therefore, this relation is a function. Let's take one more example. Elements of set A are 1, 2, 3, 4 and elements of set B are A, B, C, D. Now, if 1 is related to B, it means 1 has B as image. Image of 2 is A. Image of 3 is D. But there is no image of 4. So, if it is given that image of 1 is B, image of 2 is A and image of 3 is D. Now, this relation is not a function. Why? Because according to the definition of function, every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. But here, element 4 doesn't have any image in B. Therefore, this relation is not a function. One more example. Elements of set A are 1, 2, 3, 4. Elements of set B are A, B, C, D. Now, if it is given image of 1 is A, image of 1 is B, image of 2 is C, image of 3 is D, image of 4 is also D. Now, 1 is related to A, 1 is related to B, 2 is related to C, 3 is related to D, 4 is related to D. Now, this relation is not a function. Why? Because element 1 have two images A and B. But according to the definition, every element must have unique image in B. Therefore, this relation is not a function because 1 has two images A and B. Therefore, this relation is not a function. Let's take one more case. Set A is given, set B is given. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. Now, if it is given 1 has image A, B is the image of 2, image of 3 is also B, image of 4 is C. It means 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, 3 is related to B, 4 is related to C. Now this relation is a function because every element has unique image in B. 1 has only one image, that is A. 2 has only one image, that is 2. 3 has only one image, that is B, and 4 has only one image, that is C. So this relation is function. In short, we can say element of A should not be repeated and should not be left. No element should be left and no element should be repeated. In short, we can say by the definition of function, no element of A should be left and should not be repeated. Therefore, this relation is a function. Now, in these relations, we have to check whether these relations are function or not. First, every element of X has unique image in Y. Image of 2 is 1. Element 2 has only one image, that is 1. Element 3 has only one image, that is 1. Element 4 has only one image, that is 2. Therefore, every element of X has unique image in Y. Therefore, this relation is a function. Now, second one. Again, element 1 has only one image, that is 2. Element 2 has only one image, that is 3. Element 3 has only one image, that is 4. It means every element of X has unique image in Y. Therefore, this relation is also a function. Now, element 2 has one image 2 and element 2 has again one image 4. It means element 2 has two images, that is 2 and 4. Therefore, this relation is not a function because element 2 doesn't have unique image in Y. Therefore, this relation is not a function. Now, let's learn about type of function. First is identity function. If function is from R to R, it means real to real, such that if fx is equal to x, or we can say y equal to x, then this function is called identity function for every x belongs to R. If x belongs to R, then y must belongs to R because y is equal to x. So this is an identity function. Now, what is the domain of this function? Domain of this function is all real numbers because x belongs to R. And y is equal to x, therefore range of function is also R, all real numbers. Now, how can we draw the graph of this function? Now, this relation between y and x is linear. So, their graph will be a straight line and which will pass through the origin like this. So, this is the graph of y equal to x, or we can say this is the graph of identity function. Now, second type is constant function. If function is from real to real, such that fx, or we can say y, is equal to c, where c is some constant and x belongs to R. For example, y equal to 2, y equal to 3, y equal to -5, y equal to -7/2, and so on. So this function is called constant function. Y equal to c is called constant function where x belongs to R. Now, what is the domain of constant function? Domain of constant function is all real numbers. For example, if y is equal to 2, we can write it as y equal to 2 plus 0 into x. Now, x can be any real number. So, domain of function is all real numbers. Now, range of function. If we put x1, then y is 2. If x is -1, then again y is 2. If x is 3, then y is again 2. It means range of function is 2 in this statement. And in general, if I am taking y equal to c, c means any constant, that range of that function is constant term. It can be 2, 3 according to the question. So in general, if we have constant function, then domain is always all real numbers and range of function is that constant term. Now, how will we draw the graph of this constant function? If I'm talking about y equal to 2, then what will be the graph of this y equal to 2? We can draw it directly. Y equal to 2 means here, and y equal to 2 is always a straight line parallel to x-axis. Or you can make a table x, y. If x is 1, y is 2, x is 2, y is 2, x is -2, y is 2. If x is -1, y is 2. We can draw it 1, 2, -1, -2. 1, 2, it means this point. 2, 2, it means this point. -1, 2, this point. -2, 2, this point. So in this way, we will get a straight line parallel to x-axis. And in general, we can draw the graph like this. X-axis, y-axis, negative x, negative y. This is the origin. If this point is C, then y equal to C is a straight line parallel to x-axis. So this is the graph of constant function.